this video in particular is going in the student center because I felt really strongly to record a video where we do just a few breakdowns of like a social work program and their trajectory and what you can expect. If you are a new social work student or if you're applying for a social work program, I am going to do a quick series that's going to probably have like 10 videos where I break down some classes and what you can expect, what I believe your expectation from those classes should be. Hey guys, once again, it's your girl Razia J, and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time landing on my channel and seeing my face, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you have been rocking with the Ray, thank you so much for your continual support. You know it means the world to me. As always, this is where faith, family, and social work intersect, and I am glad to have you here. If you have yet to follow me on Instagram and stay connected with me there, please take a moment and do that. And if you are a social work student and you identify as BIPOC or Latinx, I would love for you to join me in my student support group. I am going to drop the link down below. This is going to be a video that is going to go in my social work student cafe because I believe in the importance in helping you guys along the journey. So if you are a social work student, or you are an aspiring social work student and you are looking into programs, this section of the cafe is going to have some very good information for you. This video in particular is going to be my social work 101 video. So this is basically where I give you a quick introduction to the profession of social work, and I am going to do it in a way that is palatable, digestible, and you can connect with it. I may look down in this video because I do have some resources that I plan on using, and I don't want that to alarm you. But I might look down because I do have some resources that I plan on using. So basically, a quick overview of this video. I'm just going to tell you some tidbits about the social work profession and how it can value you as an incoming social work student, or even if you are a social worker and you're new and you just want a refresher of what social work is, this video is for you. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are live for Social Work 101, and this is where I am going to read my notes and share with you guys some additional information. So what is social work? Social work is an amplified science of helping people achieve an effective level of psychological functioning and affecting societal changes to enhance the well-being of all people. And before we move from what is social work, I really wanted to share, outside of my own thoughts, this particular thing. According to the National Association of Social Workers, the primary mission of social work, of the social work profession, is to enhance human well-being and help meet basic and complex needs of all people, with a particular focus on those who are vulnerable, oppressed, and living in poverty. So that is what social work is in a quick nutshell. That is the definition of social work. So when you start your intro to social work class, you are going to learn that definition of social work, and it's going to allow you to just take in what it means to be a social worker and what is expected of you as a social worker. So as a social work student, and you are now learning what social work is, in layman's term, the expectation of you as a social worker is to help others meet basic needs through a various series of ways, whether that's psychological, whether that is through resources, whether that's through counseling, whether that's through activism, whether that's through lobbying. Your basic function is to help people meet those basic needs. And the basic needs is of like shelter, of food, of education, and of warm water, something like that. Okay. So what is micro social work? So micro social work is basically, in short, direct clinical practice. So that is where you deal with people on a one-to-one level. This is your opportunity to really touch the hearts and the lives of people through your direct practice. Mezzo social work is a combination of both micro and macro, where you are doing more community organizing. You're going out into the community. You may not deal with people on an individual level, but you deal with them in a group setting. And then macro social work is where we start to deal with systems. And when I say systems, we are dealing with individuals, communities, and systems that impact their lives on a day-to-day basis. So you're looking for legislation. You're looking into how can I help people. The primary role of a social worker is to help individuals. Whether you are in the micro, mezzo, or macro level, the bread and butter of social work is to help people. So you may help one person individually, you may help 5 as a group, or you may help a community of people. But our primary function is to help individuals. And some of those skills that you see in social workers is skills of interviewing. We learn how to actively listen to people using SOLAR skills, right? Which means we sit squarely, right? We look at people, we give eye contact, we are observant of our surroundings, right? We reflect on what the person is saying, and then we reiterate that to them so that they can know that we are listening. Some of the social work values that we tend to stand by is found in the Code of Ethics. So if you are a social worker, you should know about the NASW, which is the National Association of Social Workers, and our Code of Ethics is through them. But some of our core values entail service, social justice, dignity and worth of the person, importance of human relationships, integrity, and competence. So that is the core values of a social worker. Every social worker should live and breathe by these core values. In Intro to Social Work, you are going to get a glimpse of what social work is as you navigate whether you want to continue on with this degree path and if you are going to take other classes. So thank you for watching my Intro to Social Work 101, and I hope that you found value in this video. As always, I am rooting for you. You can do hard things, and I can't wait to partner with you as you change the world. And have a great week.